My partner and I strongly affirm that Annex I countries should give aid to developing nations. Obviously, climate change is a global issue that we cannot avoid. Human welfare, the environment, and even species extinction is at risk. Annex I countries have to give aid for climate change adaptation. Annex I countries have to acknowledge the responsibility of more than partially causing global warming.
Industrialized countries like the U.S. do not have a moral obligation to give money to other countries for starting climate change. Annex I countries like the U.S. were unaware of the harm that their industrialization was causing. They knew not what they did. If anybody has a moral obligation to give money to developing countries for climate change adaptation, it should be the countries that emit the most greenhouse gases. While it is true that the U.S. is a top emitter in greenhouse gases, it is also true that countries like China, India, and Brazil are among the top 10 emitters of greenhouse gases, but they are not asked to increase aid to developing countries for climate change adaptation. It is not fair. Therefore, Annex I countries do not have an obligation to increase aid to developing countries.
My opponent argues that our resources should not be wasted on adaptation. He would rather wait until we see the catastrophic events to take action. Waiting for such consequences would only increase the damages and, most importantly, the lives of people. Integrating adaptation into the climate change plan would help reduce the huge impact that climate change will bring.
Desalinating water would create CO2. You are using energy, aren't you?
You keep on bringing desalination of water, but we did not propose those methods. Those methods are not proposed. We are proposing methods that still are reducing water for drought. So I don't know where that comes from.
You are proposing it. It is a form of adaptation.
We are proposing improved risk management and various insurance options and biodiversity conservation.